I suppose it's time to get making our way to Violet Town. Or city, I suppose, but everything in these games always feels more like a town than a city, right? Like, oh, besides maybe the big one, right? Like Goldenrod or Celadon. No, I don't usually know how to catch Pokemon, because the only Pokemon I'm going to be using is Totodile and some HM slaves. So obviously I know how to use a Pokeball. I just won't really be making use of it. I mean, I don't need to catch a ton of stuff in this game. Really, I only need to pick up, let's see, something I can use like Strength and stuff like that and Cut. Which, let's face it, you know, I'll have options for that later. I have to get Grass type for Cut. I can pick up, Kenya for Fly, obviously. That would be helpful, you know, to get back from, the battle with Chuck. Because that's way out of the way. Man, darn, I didn't want to get in another fight. Especially not against Centrate. I don't know, I'm a bit surprised someone hasn't asked me to cover that one, because, you know, Centrate does have at least some interesting move options, it just can't use them very well. It's like, oh, I can learn all the elemental punches, but I can't do jack squat with them without using X items to boost my stats. It's another one where I probably have to consider running, X items or going very hard on a physical moveset. Or just power level. Like, how strong do I have to get in order to make, you know, Furt a winner? It may be higher than I expect or lower, I'm not sure. Ah, yes. Let the battles begin. Could we have skipped this guy? Yes. But do I want to? Not really. Like, I need the experience from a trainer battle anyway. Besides, it's Joey. You always gotta fight Joey, because he's got a top 1% Rattata. I mean, come on. This is the elite of rats right here. Ah, it's off to a bad start for, the Rattata here. Ah, man, if only it had access to Hyper Fang, but it's too low level. Maybe then it could have put up a bit of a fight. Yep, I'm sorry, Joe. You're gonna have to hand over all your Pokédollars. All 64 of them. Yeah, I am. Though I don't know why we have to battle, outside of, you know, video game logic. I know they tried making fun of this in, what was it? I forget the channel's name right now. Gosh darn it. Was it, yeah, Smash, I think? Ugh, jeez. Where this one guy's like, I've been waiting here all day, so don't deny me this. Like, we've locked eyes, we have to battle now. Like, this is my moment. I couldn't imagine, you know, what it'd be like to be a video game character that has to stand in the same spot basically my entire life. And then only can move forward when the hero comes by, just one time. And then have to stand in the same spot again. For all eternity. That'd be a crap existence, I won't lie. Ugh. Good thing the AI for these games can't, you know, consider how horrible its life is. Well, you won against someone much weaker than me, what can I say? Oh yeah, you're not a trainer. My question is, how'd you get out here if you aren't a trainer? Like, there are dangerous wild Pokemon that's like grass here that randomly attack you. Like, how did she get out there and not get, like, you know, tackled to death or something? She's like, I ain't afraid of the tackle attack of a Pidgey. Unfortunately, this person has a lot of bugs with him. But I'm low enough level to consider this worthwhile. Oh, it's only 2? I thought I had like 4. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Oh, whatever. Just gotta scratch our way to victory. Though I may grab a X attack in Violet City to try and power up a bit to deal with Pidgeotto. After all, if I'm not gonna restrict myself, I might as well, you know, go for the best strat I have access to. And giving myself performance-enhancing drugs may be one of my better options. And yeah, I'm sure there's probably someone's beaten the entire game with just Totodile before. But I don't have the patience for that right now. Like, I want to get through like 10 episodes, you know, as fast as possible, so using the drugs may be the best option to do that. Oh no. Wish you would have told me. Well, I didn't think it mattered, Mom. After all, you're not my real mom. I'm adopted. Now then, let's just keep moving. Oh, great. What did I find this time? Oh, a Kakuna? Well, I gotta kill that. After all, it can't hit me back. And it allows me to pick up, you know, 50 experience points. It's great. Unfortunately, it's gonna eat up quite a few scratches. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of the bug catcher that you can re-challenge near Violet City. He's got the 4, you know, with some Weedles on his team. Don't really want to mess with him that much, to be honest. Because he's annoying. But we can't challenge him to rematches, so I have to consider it. After all, those could come in handy. And his Pokemon are worth more experience points than most, so there's also that. And yeah, I realized if I really wanted to try and pick up, you know, free trainer battles, I could have gotten Joey's number, but he's got 1 rat, man. Even as Raticate, it's not worth a lot of experience points. Though neither is this guy. But it's hard to pass up an easy fight, right? I just hope we don't get poisoned, because that would be a problem. I suppose I could technically go for Rage, but I don't know if he's gonna do much with his Caterpies. Come on, let's rage against the machine. Ooh, feeding the rage, huh? Well, let's show it how mad we are. Of course, if I stop using rage, I'll lose my attack boost. Oh, well, at least it's not like Gen 1, where Rage is one of the worst moves of all time. As for why, well, in Gen 1, if you activate Rage, you can never stop using it. You're stuck running it the entire rest of the fight. And if it misses, which it's not supposed to be able to miss, but in Gen 1, there's that 0.04% chance you'll miss an attack. And if that happens with Rage, you'll be stuck in a move that has 0.04% accuracy. So you'll basically never hit anything. Ever. Because of how they did the check, that just ended up being a thing. I've actually seen those rare misses every now and again since I've done quite a bit of Gen 1, you know, in the last year. I don't know if you'd call it a lot, but more than some, obviously. After all, it's an old generation, so there's not as many videos on it, usually. Well, we made it to Violet City. Next time we'll be taking on our first gym. Until then, see ya.